as the host file. So that can cause a few issues as well if suddenly you decide to redivide the projects or the files associated with the project and place a XREF into a new folder. Suddenly things get a little crazy there. So try to remember to switch to relative path. It's not the end of the world. It can be changed as well later on. We'll take a look at the XREF manager here in a little bit and see where we can modify that. What we do want to really talk about, because we get a lot of questions about this, is this reference type where we have attachment or overlay as the two options here. And what I'm going to do is quickly switch to another. I'm going to cancel out of this. I'm going to switch to another file here, a little graphic I created. If any of you taking my classes, basically what I tend to draw, I draw this on the board. And I'm just trying to sort of graphically represent the levels of nesting and overlaps of XREFs. In the top scenario I'm showing here, basically what is happening is that I'm taking drawing A and I have XREF'd it into drawing B as an attachment as opposed to overlay. It's an attachment now. And what happens is then later on when drawing B gets XREF'd into drawing C, this yellow one on the right, drawing A will come along for the ride. We refer to that as being nested. Drawing A is nested inside of B and they both come along. I don't have to manage individually A and B to place them into drawing C. At this stage I can either attach or overlay. The other scenario would be that if I were to overlay drawing A into B and then later on attach or overlay B into C, drawing A does not come through automatically. If I need these two to come together at this stage, if I have overlaid at the first level, I will have to do two individual XREFs here. I would have to attach or overlay B into C and then additionally attach or overlay drawing A into C. So depending on the type of work you're doing and the type of information that you're handling, there's not really, I can't say, well, I get this a lot, well, which is better? Should I overlay or should I attach? And I tend to say, well, it depends on the situation. In my experience, I'm an architect by training, and oftentimes a common scenario might be that I would have a floor plan produced by myself or my office, but I also might have a structural drawing, structural grid and or columns that were produced by a structural consultant. Now those are two really important pieces of information that have a relationship to each other that is somewhat fixed. If